And now, our feature presentation.
Hello, everybody. This is the president of your 2023-2024, and now, for the first time ever, I'm actually able to say this, your 2024-2025 Gold Chapter, Beta Alpha Psi, Du Sigma Chapter, Jack Mitchell here, welcoming you to our annual report presentation for the 2024-2025 academic year. So, just like we did last year, we're going to go over everything that we've done this year and compare it to the prior year to show the improvements and what things will be changing going forward within the 25-26 academic year. So let's get this presentation going. All right, let me put that there. All right, so here's our 2024-2025 annual report. And again, this goes for the 2024-2025 academic year, so fall 2024, spring 2025. So we'll be talking about introducing BAP for those who did not know what BAP is. We'll go over the achievements and recognitions we received for this academic year. We'll go over activities breakdown and the ideas and plans going forward to the new e-board we'll be implementing next semester, and a little sneak peek of what's going to happen next year. So for the e-board for 2024 to 2025, it was yours truly, a president, vice president, and accounting society president Gloria Petreska, secretary treasurer Joseph Lawton, and treasurer Richard Lewis, with our advisors being Dr. McGregor, Dr. Sampath, Dr. Collier. However, it actually reduced to 2 in the spring semester because Dr. McGregor became the new head of the accounting department in the spring of 2025. So we only have 2 advisors now. So who and what is BAP for those who forgot last year's annual report? BAP, which is a part of Accounting Society, is the International Honors Association organization for students in accounting, finance, and MIS, which MIS stands for Management Information Systems, where we invite accounting firms, companies, organizations, and other accounting societies to visit our campus and present business topics and network with all students. So our chapter was established on May 4th, 2016. Find out if it was the day before 2nd of Mayo at FDU Silberman College of Business, for those historians out there. The objectives: we want to recognize outstanding academic achievements in the field of accounting, finance, information systems. We want to promote the study and practice of professional fields relating to these disciplines, provide opportunities for self-development and association among members in practicing financial professions, and encourage a sense of ethical, social, and public responsibilities. Membership benefits: we're able to recognize of achieved academic achievement, excellent networking opportunities with employers, other students. We were eligible for scholarships, opportunities to participate on community service activities, and memberships and associated activities look excellent on your resume. And believe me, they always do, all the time. I'm going to try and get my speaker notes for some of these slides here. Okay. So again, the protocol is business casual attire when firms are present. Attendance is important, so there should be no extracurriculars during our meetings, and the video cameras are on, and the mic's always muted. Our membership types: we have our accounting study members, so if anyone shows up to a meeting, even if they are not a business major, they're automatically a member. The candidate, they have to complete all the requirements, but they were not formally inducted. And then the member, once they complete the requirements, they got inducted, they become a member. The candidate has abilities. So again, the student had to be matriculated at FDU. They've completed at least 3 semesters or an equivalent of 1.5 years of college. That's for transfer students. You must declare a major for accounting, finance, or MIS. He's also minor in one of these, but the major has to be one of the 3. They have to complete at least 1 major core class beyond the business core classes, and they have to have at least a GPA higher than 3.2. For the graduate students who are interested in joining BAP, the GPA requirement be 3. The requirements, obviously, they would submit their application requirements. Starting in the fall of 2024, we were able to get rid of the application fee thanks to Silberman College of Business for paying for that. So all they have to do is submit their application fee, and they were able to get it for free. Attendance was required, attend professional meetings, the community service event, and the induction night we have at the end of each semester. And all the students had to complete at least 4 hours of tutoring per semester, to equivalent to be 8 for the whole year. The member requirements: 80% of the meetings of attendance, half of the community service events and fundraising events, and the year-end induction. Also 8 hours tutoring service in the school year, and then a $25 annual fee that they have to pay. Type services we did have: so we had networking, we also had mentorship, in the fall of 2024, we actually attended a multi-chapter event with Alpha Omicron and a couple other chapters for an AAB career panel, which we're very, very excited. And I'm actually able to announce that they will be doing that again in the fall semester of 2025. So that's very exciting. And they also had BAP sponsor too. So our head tutors, we had two of them. For the fall semester was our VP, Gloria Petruska, and in the spring, we had Damian Lugo as our head tutor. So some of the recognitions and achievements, before I get to that, the candidates. So we had 16 candidates go out for BAP this academic year, 10 for the fall. The change actually went up from 6 from last year. 6 for the spring semester, went up by 4. The overall change is 10. Because last, I think, academic year, we had around 6 students go out for BAP, 4 from the fall, 2 for spring. We actually now have literally, I think, even doubled that number and almost tripled it to 16. So here are some of the achievements and recognitions that our chapters achieved throughout the 24-25 academic year. One of our members in the beginning of the year was accepted to compete in the Project Run With It competition and the chapter operations competition at the 2024 BAP annual meeting in Orlando, Florida in July 2024. And note that in the chapter operations competition, our chapter received a perfect score within all the judging categories for all the categories we competed in. So that's a huge, huge deal. Some of our members competed in the 2024 Bloomberg Global Trading Challenge in October 2024. Some of our members have also attended the Quinnipiac Game Forum in March. Actually, it was April 2025. We also created our very own website, created our new TikTok account, and we also created multiple new social media platforms. And the biggest achievement that we actually never thought that the chapter would ever hit again, we achieved gold chapter status in back-to-back academic years. We never thought we were actually able to hit gold in the first year. And to say that we were able to hit gold for second year is a huge deal. And from everyone on the e-board, I want to just say thank you to everybody for supporting us. I want to thank FDU Silberman for backing us in every single thing we've done. And we cannot wait to see what the new e-board comes in and does with the direction of the chapter. So now let's get on to the number stuff, my favorite stuff, the analytics portion, with our activities breakdown. So you see in the top here, we have our year-to-date requirements total. So overall, we had over 23 research activities, 33 professional activities, 14 service activities, and 1 essential skill. Again, essential skill is required for all mission-based chapters. So as you see at the bottom, our year-to-year comparison, we basically broken our records in all categories except for essential skills, but we really don't worry about essential skills because usually, we usually want to hit that 1. And again, research activities went up by 6, professional activities went up by 9, and service activities went up by 7. Some notable ROAs that we've done were the nomination for Project Run With It, the mid-year meeting attendance, the Project Run With It, the 2025 annual meeting, and the chapter operations. Again, some notable professional activities we've done. We've invited Deloitte, we've invited UWorld, WIS, Cole Resnick, Bank of America, Goldman Sachs, and then our notable service activities we've done, which was semester tutoring. Our notable essential skills we've done were interpersonal skills at the workplace. And as you see, we've actually broken our records from last year. So literally we went up by 25 overall points from the prior year. This means that our best performance we had in all 4 categories. Best performance in the last 5 years, again, excluding essential skills. I think we probably have doubled our service activities we did this academic year. We went up tremendously in professional activities, and we did a couple more reach activities. And again, to see that we made both years for gold, we made huge record in numbers. I think that's just a huge accomplishment to this chapter. So ideas and plans going forward. Now, this was brought up by the new e-board that will be coming in, and we'll be speaking to all of you guys when that does happen. Again, all the ideas are not final, and they're still up for review by their advisors, but they would like to share some of them with you, just so they can plan what they're doing for next academic year. First, could bring back Accounting Society as an active club, so it'll be bi-monthly meetings. Competing in competition, so KPMG Platinum Challenge, best practice competition. Holding firm socials, creating the new weekly newsletter, holding other events, so mock interviews, kickball tournaments, Monopoly tournaments, and also speaking to high school community colleges with the help of Silberman. So you want to see a little sneak peek of what the new e-board has in store for you guys, here's basically what they're planning on doing. They're planning on working to getting all the big four accounting firms come to speak to the chapter, working a potential multi-chapter event with other New Jersey chapters, potentially hoping a BAP mid-year meeting, creating events that will benefit not only our members, but FDU Silberman students as well, and more stuff coming down the pipeline very, very soon that I will not be here for, because at the time of this recording, the whole entire e-board, we stepped down, we've let the new e-board come in, and we've all graduated. So again, all of our social media platforms are there. And I just want to take a minute of here just to say, it has been an honor, it's been a privilege to serve as the president of this chapter for the last 2 years. I've had an amazing e-board with me. I want to thank Joe, Gloria, Ricky, all three of you guys for being there for BAP, helping out in any way possible, and making BAP where it is today, as we have achieved our goal and not only bringing back BAP to where it used to be back in the day, but also to have hit gold chapter for 2 years in a row. I want to thank all the students. I want to thank all the firms that came to speak to us this year, and also all the firms that came to speak to our chapter over the last 10 years, because 2024-2025 academic year was our 10-year anniversary. We call it our 10-year anniversary tour, we called it. And I want to thank Dr. Sampath, Dr. Collier for allowing me, to take BAP to new heights and to letting this chapter grow in so many ways. And I am so thankful to meet some of my best friends that I have now. I met through BAP. So this is gonna be the last time you guys are gonna see me. So I promise I'm not gonna cry, but this is it. Until we see each other again. This is former Beta Alpha Psi Chapter President Jack Mitchell signing off. See you guys.